Hi, this is Kirk Kenny with Aaron Fit tonight with the Baseball America video podcast. We just watched a pretty good game with Arkansas beating Virginia 4-3 in 12 innings. Aaron, a lot went on in this game. What will you remember the most? The things that happened toward the end?
Yeah. There's no question that Danny Holtzman turned in a great performance today for Virginia on short rest. I really thought he was going to be the story. I was already working on my Danny Holtzman story, and then Brett Eibner changes everything in the ninth inning. No one's going to remember Danny Holtzman now. It's too bad, but Brett Eibner with the big two-run homer in the ninth inning with 2 outs. Arkansas had been down to their last strike at bat earlier with Zach Cox. They battled back against a really good Virginia closer, Kevin Rico. Just a really exciting game, Kirk. For me, it was the most exciting game of this College World Series so far. Virginia, had so many opportunities to win even after blowing this lead. Runners on third base in the 9th, 10th, 11th innings. Again in the 12th when they needed to tie it, and they just couldn't get the big hit.
Do you look at it more as Virginia not being able to get the key hit, or is it Dallas Keuchel just making the pitches he needs to make?
Yeah, it's a little of both, certainly. Virginia could not lay off that slider from Keuchel, and that pitch has been big for him. He's really improved that pitch down the stretch. He used to be more of a curveball guy, but he was working with the slider, especially back foot to right-handed hitters, and that's the Virginia hitters just couldn't lay off of it when it mattered. Give Dallas Keuchel credit. He's an experienced junior. He's the leader of this pitching staff. He was not going to let his team lose, Kirk, and he didn't.
So now Arkansas is still alive, but they have a pretty big uphill climb here if they're going to try and take down LSU, which is pretty much tan, rested, and ready for this game on Friday.
Arkansas is in a lot of trouble going forward here. I think that they've made a great run. I would be shocked if they beat LSU on Friday. It's not to say that it can't be done, but it also looks like Arkansas will be without Ben Shepikoff, their senior shortstop, another of the real leaders in this team. Broke his finger today. It's a real tough break. They need this guy, not only because he's the leader, because he's probably their best player. So that's a tough loss. I think LSU probably, with a rested Anthony Renato, be very surprised, like I said, if they don't win that game.
Yeah, Arkansas coach Dave Van Horn called his pitching thin, and so even if they can somehow manage a win, what does that leave them for even the next day?
Yeah.
Let's look ahead now to tomorrow. We've got North Carolina and ASU playing in an elimination game. How do you see that one kind of falling into place?
Well, I like North Carolina. I'm going to stick with the Tar Heels here. Matt Harvey is very rested. He's got a great arm. I think Arizona State, to me, looked a little bit rattled after blowing that lead against Texas. I think North Carolina is older, more confident. Arizona State's a good team. I do think that they've got some fight in them. I don't think they're just gonna roll over. They did not respond well after Texas came back and put up 6 runs against Mike Leake. But Arizona State has had a day to kind of get over that. I suspect this will be a competitive game, but I like North Carolina's chances.
All right. This is Kirk Kenny, Aaron Fit, Baseball America video podcast. We'll talk to you tomorrow.